Okay. So, it looks like I'm live. That's cool. You know what? Last time I fucked up the proving. So, this time, I'm just gonna run and go help Dagna real quick.
For the love of Aragon, please.
So, let's see. I did Haven. Got the ashes. Fixed the Jarl. He's ready to march on Denerim.
Ashes have been found here and too.
Mother Baldwin said that's just some hoax. Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
I mean, you don't have to believe it. It worked. Personally, if it works, that's all I care about. I don't care, like, if it was a giant hoax. I don't care if it was legit. You know, all I care is that it served my purpose. Got the Jarl. Circle Tower. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't make me go all the way around Lake Calenhound. That would be ridiculous.
Grey Warden, Darkspawn. Darkspawn, Grey Warden.
As you wish. On it.
Well, I mean, that certainly works.
I never liked this stuff. Make a preserver.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
This should be easy enough.
I hate that. You call?
I did not mean to talk to you, Zev. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm gonna need a new Xbox controller, too. This thing is starting to move around on its own, too, just like my PlayStation controller. Oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's not popping up as emojis. They're making faces out of just random. Yeah, that makes little emojis.
There we go.
You went above and
Irving.
beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Thank you.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds that. She just wants to learn.
I just realized.
Let's see.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
Alright, so bioweapons? Yeah, let's go.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Okay, so let's see.
If only the circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall
Exactly.
take this
Agnes
as
Bubbly.
an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the circle. Thank you. You've already done much for the circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Yay! Because this is apparently the only home I have. Orzammar. I gotta go back and tell Dagna.
I see them. Destroy the beams. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
I'm gonna switch to Leliana because she's gotta fix these traps.
Only one shall stand.
You don't even get to do nothing except just walk around and undo traps and pick up loot.
And stay down.
Okay. Okay. So Dagna is over here. I gotta go tell her.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First enchanter, Irving accepted you for
Ancestors,
study.
bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
I love you, Dagna. You're adorable. So now I gotta go back to Dust Town and tell, what is it, Zerlinda? Zerlinda? I think her name is Zerlinda. That she can go home and with her kid. I can't imagine being that much of an asshole to, like, try to convince her to give up her kid. I don't even know if you can. Jeez.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your...
Enemies approaching.
Well, you know what? That's too bad, because I can, like, blend you into mulch. Yeah, it is Zerlinda. Okay, I remember.
I thought
now.
you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
No, don't throw away your kid that easily, buddy. I don't know, just name a dog after me or something. A nug. Name a nug after me. I like nugs. Please
So
tell
I'm
me I don't
wondering
have to
something.
actually...
What exactly does a woman see in a man like Zevran?
Oh, he's handsome enough for some. Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... Doesn't he seem to be a bit too much? The hair,
What?
the clothing...
I don't understand. A bit too much what? Do you have a problem with him?
Beyond the fact that he's an assassin who's tried to kill us more than once? No, not really. Do women go for that sort of thing?
Where I come from, they do. Oh, yes.
Huh. Really? I see.
It's because he got that pound cake. Bro, I just turned around and went the wrong way. I got hiccups. Sorry about that. I went the other way. So I got my PC up and running enough to run like Origins. I can't stream or anything, but I can do like some light recording. And I finally found what I was looking for, which was a Dalish Mage origin. So now I have an like modded Dalish Mage that's actually more like to the lore they've established in later games. That's not the Nug guy, that's Filda. Nug guy I think is over here.
You're
There
the
you
best
are.
wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Everybody breaks their legs at the worst moments. Case in point, yours truly. Every time. Every dude that night.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
No, I'm not gonna ignore you actually, because I'm gonna go get you a nug. Because that's more entertaining than going in there, so. Nug time. Did I miss any of the other nugs? Because I don't think I missed any. But that doesn't mean I didn't.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much?
Do you know anything
Nugs?
about the small
Yes.
rodents down here?
I don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing. What for? You going to cook them up yourself? Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
I have to go get schmooples.
Real silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Okay, now if I remember correctly, I have to leave Dusttown. Or do I just have to leave Dusttown? I'll find out for sure.
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
He is big.
40 silver? Real silver? I could buy something proper with that. A good meal, maybe a real blanket. I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you. Thank you so much. You've made my day.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
See, I don't think I've given any of these to him, like, properly. You know what? I'm gonna save. Because no doubt he's gonna want to talk about Zevran. And I don't want to do that. I'm not here to talk about Zev.
So I understand that this is it. You've chosen someone else. Word travels quickly. You know how it is. Look, I'm fine with it. Really. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. Zev's a lucky bastard. That's all I really have to say about it. I hope he makes you happy. Not really. But I don't have a lot of choice here, do I? Let's get back to it then. We have plenty of other things to keep us busy. Something on your mind? Of course. Essentially, they're trained. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt. You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit. No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that. You'd think that, but it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templar, and since the Chantry control... Thankfully, you don't...
You call? Can I respond in poetry? No? How's that? Yes, I suppose it is time. You have been a good friend to me after all. There is no reason to be silent. There is a reason I accepted this mission.
See, I think it's
Ferelden,
funny though
far away
that
from
he's
home.
actually like
And it had nothing
canonically
to do
only about
with any
25 or
thought that I might leave the
26,
cross.
and he looks this old.
Meeting you, after all,
I know
was
it's
quite
just
an
like
accident.
the character generation.
My last mission before this one did not end well.
But I seen some mods that like modify his appearance, and I don't like any of them. So I just like him the way he is.
You must realize that until that day I was cocky and arrogant. I was the best crow in Antiva, I believed, and I bragged of my conquests often, both as an assassin and lover. Indeed, I was often told I was insufferable, right before I ended up in bed with someone. Such is how it was. One of the crow masters grew tired of my boasting. My bid for an incredibly difficult mark was accepted, much to my surprise. A wealthy merchant with many guards and completely silent. Taliesin agreed to be part of my team, as well as an elven lass named Rina. She was a marvel. Tough, smooth, wicked. Eyes that gleamed like justice. Everything I thought I desired. Rina was special. I had closed off my heart, I thought. But she touched something within me. It frightened me. When Taliesin revealed to me that Rina had accepted a bribe from the merchant, told him of our plan, I readily agreed that she needed to pay the price and allowed Taliesin to kill her. Rina begged me not to. On her knees, with tears in her eyes, she told me that she loved me and had not betrayed us. I laughed in her face and said that even if it were true, I didn't care. I convinced myself it was. Taliesin cut her throat, and I watched her bleed as she stared up at me. I spat on her for betraying the crows. When Taliesin and I finally assassinated the merchant, we found the true source of his information. Rina had not betrayed us, after all. Of course not. I didn't care to know. I wanted to tell the crows what we had done, our mistake. Taliesin convinced me not to. He said it would be a foolish waste. So we reported that Rina had died in the attempt. We needn't have bothered. The crows knew what we had done. The master who disliked me told me so to my face. He said the crows knew, and they didn't care. And one day, my turn would come. To rub it in my face, perhaps. That I was nothing. That she was nothing. You once asked why I wanted to leave the crows. In truth, what I wanted was to die. What better way than to throw myself at one of the fabled Grey Wardens? And then, this happened. And here I am. No. What I want is to begin again. Whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva, I think I have found it. I owe you a great deal. Let us return to your mission, shall we? Suddenly, I do not feel like standing about. So, are you a very religious man, Alistair? I'm curious. I believe I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle. I was schooled in the abbey. As far as being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Oh, why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most Antivans are.
Truly? But you kill people. For money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of monster do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I have no idea.
Well, there you go. Perhaps you ought to think about asking for a little forgiveness yourself, huh?
The proving grounds. Blood sport entertainment for the masses.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep... Well, that sounded... if you weren't looking for me... I left the Proving on my own business, and I... Look, it's... Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. Do you know what that's like? Her husband would cast her aside, and you do... Bail... But you need to find them quickly. Register...
You know, the music here is just wild.
What's next? Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Damn, are you just now reacting to the nug I gave you? Damn.
The Proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know. Just... thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harrimont in the Provings. Thank you again, friend.
I don't like it. I agree with Varric. The deep roads is creepy.
All right. I knew this secret stuff would be risky. Coin for the man who takes the warden down.
Right. Come and get it! Is that all you got? Let's get started. On it.
Well, okay, now I gotta save because I got that book back for the Shaperate. Man, that just makes me think of Volta, and thinking of Volta makes me think of Ren, and thinking of Ren makes me sad. Let's see, Volney...
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Name's Guidon. And I just tendered my... I betted. It's not... Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship... Oh? And where did you hear this? Well, that's... Maybe... If I find out this whole thing was
yeah, I see, already knew I was gonna do
maybe
this. Okay. Can I sabotage anything? I would like to sabotage things.
Fine to see you.
What
It's
do
a
you
rare
got?
opportunity to fight against someone. Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't... They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. I'll be...
I did not know that was a thing I could do. Kinda glad I chose to peek around and see if I could fuck shit up. What is in here? Oh, Hanashan. Ooh, I can't sabotage your enemy. Hanashan took after the Paragon Mastiff and cut out her own tongue. That's why she's got somebody with her to show off, or to help translate, I should say, not show off her words, because that don't make sense. But she doesn't like sign either. She doesn't sign, she just kind of knows what she wants to say, I guess.
The proving will... Or were you here to take part in the fight?
Let's see.
Well, that means... Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
It's short for something, but just Lily.
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions. All for the... Are you ready to start? That's one. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down. This is first today.
In the name of House Ijukan. You're never going to win!
Let's see. Advanced, that's not what I want. Spells.
Let's get started.
Let me... Okay. Arcane Bolt, Arcane Shield, Shapeshifter. There we go. We're gonna try that
The
out.
winner
That
is...
might work.
Are you ready for your next opponent? This is... This round...
So, I've gotten up to the last part.
When you fall.
Sure, and may the dirt taste
First
good when
warrior
they feed
to
it you.
fall is...
As you wish.
Kinda wish I could still do those forms from the circle tower.
The winner
Sucks to be
is
you.
the Grey Warden! Well, that was... Are you ready for your next opponent? Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting... She's a for... Are you ready to begin? What?
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to save real quick. Because if I can help it, I kinda don't want to redo, like, the last couple of fights.
Good. Are you... The crowd is eager. This... We'll find out.
See, Estes the
And to-
Grey cutting on her own tongue, blah blah blah. I noticed she doesn't have her person here with her.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Ah, there we
The
go.
winner is the Grey Warden! Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's
This
see.
should
Who's
be a
my
good
next
match.
opponent?
Are you ready to begin?
Wojak.
Oh,
Just play me in the
this-
ring. I'm not afraid of
Last
Wojak.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face last one.
As you wish.
See, he's not very good with magic. They said he's a master of weapons.
The
Magic
winner
is
is
a weapon.
the Grey Warden.
But dwarves can do magic, so I guess he's not really a master of every
Wojak Ivo
weapon.
is one of the best. Are you ready for your next opponent? This is the championship round. Piotr and I do. Are you ready to face the final? May the only champ each.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never...
Last one.
Warden senses tingling. Right.
See, my last time I chose Gwydon and Ivan, or not Gwydon, but I chose Harrowmont's
On it.
people.
Yes!
Weapons at the ready.
Time to taste steel.
This should be easy enough.
Plus, like, with everybody, they're not gonna last very long.
Make a preserver!
Trying not to hit whoever that is.
Enough!
That went well.
Ah, there we go. Well, anyway.
The winner. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny
Well,
this
remember-
Grey Warden has earned the championship?
I certainly have.
Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
Darn tootin'. Are we done then? I could use a
Through
drink.
this
Give me some
day,
water.
we affirm
That'd be
the
nice.
friendship between our city and your order.
Whew. Anyway. So we won. I still don't like that sound. That just tells me that I am definitely not going to be able to make it in Orzammar if I was in a fictional world. I don't live in Orzammar. No. Because I don't think I could get used to those sounds.
So I imagine it has been some time for you, Liliana.
Some time for me. I do not know what you mean.
Some time since you last knocked boots, shall we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
Of course it has been some time. There are more important things in life than knocking boots, Zevran.
Oh, I'll not argue that. I simply mean that the body has urges. Urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable after all that time.
That is a very personal question.
I mean no offense. I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
That's very kind of you. Perhaps I should speak to the Grey Warden for advice on whether or not I should accept your offer.
Adventure has changed you, Liliana.
For the better, I hope.
At least she's got my back. She's not just gonna jump on the offer and be like, yeah, why not? It's like, nah, man, that's my friend. And I happen to know y'all are, like, doing shit. Diamond quarter.
got for airways.
Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and...
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. Then it is truly refreshing to talk with you. Even had you not aided me, I would be honor-bound to present your treaty to the Assembly. But I'm afraid with no king, they will not act. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harrowmont, a blow against Lord Balin.
I sent something
Harrowmont
down
has
here.
suckered the Warden. Balin will not allow it.
Right.
Here comes trouble! You should run while you can.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action!
For the Grey Wardens!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. No, don't make me go back there.
I see the way they all look at me. They think I'm less than dirt.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear. Keep asking questions.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet, if my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill? I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper. I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town. Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Off we go. Time I wanted to stop for lunch, too.
On it. Let's get started. As you wish.
It is done.
Don't kill me! Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Oh, look, some more fun to be had.
This should be easy enough.
Cha!
On it. Right. You're getting sloppy.
What? Slay them all.
Attack!
Ready!
Let's go.
Trap right ahead.
Maker!
Poor bastard! Alright, battle it is then. Ha!
On it.
All right, let's go!
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
I hope someone was keeping score.
Whew. Now I'm all lightheaded. Oh, great. And I wanted to stop.
Enough!
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Let's grab some glory! All right, let's go!
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Just like you wanted.
You call?
Enemies approaching. Let's get started.
Now we play a little.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Move it, Harry! Strike and kill!
This part takes forever.
together!
Come and get it!
Take that!
As you wish.
Face that!
Let's get started. Right.
You forced our hand.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Sometimes. Allow me. I could do that for you. What now? It's done. We
Off
might
we go.
want to walk
Time for more
softly
battle.
here.
Right.
Shall we compete for points?
This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Well,
Ask away. Just like you wanted.
I sense something
great.
drawing near.
No wonder to stop for lunch, too.
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? Stay still.
Go down!
You're mine. As you wished.
I tried to be merciful.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
We might want to walk softly here.
Let's get started.
Here comes trouble!
I love this game.
Yes? Yes? I finished. Trap, right ahead.
I sense something drawing
Who
near.
ordered death?
Cha!
Let's get started.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Have at you!
Cha!
Hello. I'm trying to wrestle with my new TV because I've got the sound up decently high and I still can't hear it very well. So, yeah, I was just trying to fix it. Fucking remote's heinous. It took me literally like 20 minutes to find the source button. I mean, I deserve it. Ice arrows.
Enemy
I don't
ahead.
use bow and
Watch
arrows.
out. Watch out. Trap, right ahead. Right ahead.
So, I mean, no complaints. God, these headsets are loud. I stepped in the trap. Not too bad, though, I guess. I gotta call up tomorrow and figure out what's going on with my schedule, because I see that it says I'm on Monday, Friday, and Saturday. But I was told I'm on this week for Friday and Saturday, so I'm not sure why that's not on the schedule. So I've got to straighten that out. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I got the stuff, the soap to wash up my tattoo and stuff.
I need to know what's going on between you and Zevran. You said what happened between you two was nothing, but it's gone further, hasn't it? I've seen the knowing
Liliana,
glances you shoot at you.
I
What's all
wasn't
that
trying
about?
to talk to you.
I don't know if I can trust you, if I can trust the things you've said to me. What am I to you?
The girl that tags along and is useful sometimes?
And Zevran? What's he to you? You're very special to me. But if you don't feel the same, please
Yeah,
tell me
for
now.
sure.
Please tell me now.
God damn it! Now I'm mean.
That's your choice.
I
then.
didn't even.
I understand. Excuse me.
Now I'm just
I have
making
to be
everybody
alone for a
sad,
while.
and I'm just like, okay, sorry. Oh shit, she really disapproved too. Shit. Oh. Might just have to pull out the PC and try that new mod I got. Even though my computer is terrible and slow. So, where is everything at for game night anyway? Like, I saw everybody comparing schedules, but like, has there been... I haven't looked at Discord in a bit. Has there been, like, an answer on whether or not multiple times, like, multiple days would work? Yeah. Nobody really knows. It's not an easy thing to get started either, because, like, everybody's in different time zones pretty much. I wonder, if it would be possible to do multiple times on the same day?
I still remember my first battle.
Okay, I saw it. Where did it go?
Bravo.
Huh. Okay. That's freaking wild. Where did you just go? I saw a bug, and now it's gone. I don't like that. Not a fan of disappearing bugs. Well then, okay. I guess I just, sleep somewhere else tonight. Anyway. Yeah. I ain't fucking with bugs. I think it was probably like a beetle, but I don't want to fuck around and find out. Okay. So that's going immediately in the trash, because I don't really use those. And until I... Actually, it's just taking up space, to be honest. I can take that and that. I know those don't do anything. What does this do? That might come in handy. I doubt that's gonna come in handy, but you never know, so... Yeah, that can go. Let's see. I mean, that sounds like it might work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Because if we try to do the same days every week, we're going to run into the same problem of people not being able to make it on their schedules. I think so. Doing it on staggered days is going to have to be probably the thing to fix that. I'm going the wrong way again. Damn, I hate this place. This isn't even the hard place. I'm not even to the deep roads proper yet. I'm gonna guess that's where I need to go to. It's been a while since I played this.
Right.
Fuck it, let's be a bear.
Hey, watch it! Okay, done with you now.
Okay. So yeah, my bear got upgraded. That's cool. think my spider got upgraded too, actually. Different kind of spiders. Okay. I still don't like the sound of this place. This place sounds terrible and it... yeah, that's no good. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. Oh, thank you. Nope. There it is again. There's a random Bronto here. But he doesn't seem to want anything to do with me, so that's fine. Even those guys? Might be a glitch down here. I don't care. Okay, so clearly that wasn't the way I had to go. Where am I going then? No, okay. Oh, saving, so I must be going the right way. Yay!
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her. Enemy
I wouldn't fuck with Eliana. I mean, she's pretty, but she's still gonna kick your ass.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around
Why does she think my teeth... Ooh, that's a creepy concept.
Trap right ahead. Defend yourself! Oh! To me, I need help!
Easy enough, as you wish.
Alright, I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Alright. Fancy vase? What the hell am I gonna do with that?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay.
What's next? What now?
So, how's your work been going though, by the way?
What's next?
I just put one more.
Also, I don't know where I found it, but apparently I'm at 397 followers, and I got rid of a whole crap load of them. Like, I had to have been over 400 because I just banned like 6 or 7 of those houses. But, yeah, I'm glad you're doing good.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You
What
made
you
a
have for dinner?
hole in my wall! No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Yeah, because that'll go so well. Anyway, sell me
You
stuff.
again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shack? Of course.
And also, I'm going to tell you, by the way, I sent your daughter to the circle, even though dwarves can't do magic. So, yeah. Merry Christmas. I guess I'll keep those. That can go, though. All the junk. I didn't want to sell that crystal. Oh well. I don't really need it. And I also don't need that many hats, so... yeah, those go... You know, I never fucking buy any of this, so I guess I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna sell those. Your dog? Did you get a dog?
You again. Here to buy some... Aye. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. What? Do you even know what you've done? She's castless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again. My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here. Get out of here. You're bad luck, you are.
So, what does it want me to do then? Okay, so I know I gotta go back to the Shaper. Shaper's in Diamond Quarter. And I'm in Dust Town. Yeah, so I gotta go this way. Adelhelmy, where is this place? That's not a place I can go into. Which means this is Haramont's estate. Yeah, well, I would like to see him try.
Endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication.
Enemies
The
approaching.
Warden has joined Harriman.
Oh.
Attack for Balin.
Battle it is then. Here comes trouble.
Sorry guys, about to hit you. Oh, I hit myself too. Damn. Oh well.
That's it.
You should run while you can.
Oh shit, I'm in the epicenter. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt. Okay. Also, only one of these guys dropped something? Oh no. Okay. That is the Chamber of the Assembly. I don't need to go that far. I need to go this far so I can go talk to the Shaper. Trying to get this as much of this done as possible, because this is the Shadow Pact Squares topic.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Okay, there's nothing else. There was a quest marker there the first second. So I also change that. Because while I am excited about Endwalker, that's not my current goal. My current goal is cosplay. So let's see. Chamber of the Assembly, Royal Palace, which means this next one is
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of castless circulating the commons. All be aware that the Grey Warden...
Now they gotta send me to the Deep Roads to go find the Anvil of the Void. Or was it... I actually have to go look for Bronca.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Bronca?
Yeah, I know Bronca. She's a bitch.
Bronca is a paragon. The only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the Deep Roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
On second thought, I'm not gonna help you.
My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the Deep Roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
I don't want to not take Zev with me. But if I don't take Zev, then that means I gotta not Alistair because I need somebody to unlock. And there's no need for... There's really no need for 2 rogues either.
News of the hour. Lord Balin...
I'm going the wrong way.
Proven false by alliance with Grey Wardens.
Oop, one sec.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago, was searching for Bronca on Lord Harriman's own command. Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor? Name's Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck. You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Oh, blast it.
Uh-huh.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon. Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Ogren could have been Adesha for House Branka. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line. Your guess is as good as mine. No one's been there in centuries, but both Balin and Harrowmont had men looking just this week. Best of luck.
Caradon's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show them who's king.
Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
She would have to go for an elf.
She who?
You and the Warden. We all know what's going on there.
Oh, does that make you jealous, my stout little friend?
Me? Yeah. Last thing I need is another woman in my life.
One wife was enough for you, was she?
Yeah, Bronca was only slightly more woman than I am. Bristle-chin poetess.
Shocking that our fair Grey Warden didn't choose you instead.
Wonders never cease.
Let's get started. Look at this mess! I love it!
Close!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Aha, a point.
Yeah, you like that?
I just realized
Right.
I was literally talking to myself.
Right.
What is it? I have to take her to Kadash Tide? Which is funny because Kadash is the Dwarven Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition.
No mercy.
Oh, one sec.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Death for pigeons!
Hail! When you...
Go on. Here.
It is done. Si, Amora? I'm afraid not. Where to? Let's go!
Go! Yes!
You're getting sloppy!
Where's the music? Dance!
Let's get started.
Feel stone.
Right.
Yes.
On it. Stay still! This should be easy enough. Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Gets into your knickers.
Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started.
No, I think not. It cannot be done.
As you wish.
You would think such creatures might be more interested in, I don't know, surviving.
Right.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Squish slightly beneath my foot.
Excellent!
I hate the smell these things leave on my blades.
Right. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. On your guard!
Time to end their pathetic little existences. Bah, this is a waste of time.
On it.
Now we play a little.
As you wish.
Well, I suppose that could have been worse.
No, I think not. I'm afraid not.
Cursed creatures! This should be easy enough.
Shall we compete for points?
As you wish. Right. You had it, Lucy! On it. This should be easy enough. Time for some fun!
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now. By the tits of my ancestors, Horton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Check their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Carradin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The City of the Dead. Carradin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, there was a Tig here. The Horton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away. Couldn't have said it better myself.